Hello everyone, in today's episode we are making tikka masala. I am sure you have heard about it. It's also known as butter chicken. Today I will show you how to make a low calorie version of this dish. Start off by slicing around 600 grams of chicken breast. It's a lot, but I will be dividing it into 3 servings. Slice it into equal sized pieces around 2 cm. Basic flavor in tikka masala comes from a mix of spices called garam masala. You can use store-bought, but I am making my own. It really takes the dish to another level. So toast equal parts of coriander seeds and cumin seeds, around 1 tablespoon, 4 cardamon pods, half a cinnamon stick, a few cloves and peppercorns. Let it all toast until it starts to smell amazing, around 30 to 60 seconds. Then blend it until powdered. To our chicken, add 2 big spoons of full-fat yogurt, a pinch of cayenne pepper and turmeric. Add half of our garam masala powder, a pinch of salt and a squeeze of lemon juice. Also put around 10 ml of olive oil, 3 minced cloves of garlic and minced ginger, around 3 cm. Then mix it all together in a bigger bowl than I did and let it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. For our sauce, dice 1.5 onion. Fastest way to do it is by making 3 to 4 horizontal cuts and 2 vertical, almost to the root, and just slicing it. Also mince a lot of garlic. I use 6 cloves and a big piece of ginger. Preheat pot on a medium-high heat and pour around 15 ml of olive oil and saute onions for about 4 minutes. After that, add a pinch of salt, our garlic and ginger, and the rest of a garam masala powder, and let it fry for about 60 seconds. Add whole can of whole or diced tomatoes and 1 can of water, and let it simmer. In the meantime, preheat oven to 200 degrees and put chicken on parchment paper and spread it equally. Then bake for 10 to 12 minutes. To our sauce, add a big pinch of salt, turmeric and the rest of our garam masala powder. Also add a bunch of black pepper, stir and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. Take the chicken out of the oven when it's lightly charred, taste it for seasoning and dump it into the sauce. Add 1 big spoon of full-fat yogurt and our butter chicken is done. As a side dish, I'm making Naan flatbreads. Great for this kind of dishes. Add 200 ml of warm water, 10 grams of sugar and 7 grams of dry yeast and let it bloom for 5 minutes. After that, start gradually adding flour. I started with about 250 grams. Start mixing with a spoon and add flour if needed. After it started coming together, I started working it by my hand, still adding flour if needed. I ended up with about 400 grams of flour. You will have to knead it for about 10 minutes. After that, your dough is ready. Place it in a lightly oiled container. Cover with a cloth and let it sit until doubled in size. After around 30 minutes, divide your dough into desired sizes. In my case, it was 7 almost equal balls. They store well in the fridge for up to a week. Each one of them is about 220 calories. Roll them well with a rolling pin to a desired size. If it sticks to the rolling pin, just dust them with a little bit of flour. Drop them on a smoking hot skillet and let them sit until bubbles start to pop up, and then flip and let it sit again. It should take about 6 minutes. Tikka masala is one of my favorite dishes to make on a daily basis, and the great thing about it is that you do it once and can divide it for 3 days. Each serving is about 444 calories, 50 grams of protein, 23 grams of fat and 11 grams of carbs. plus 220 for each naan bread. If you enjoyed this recipe, leave a like and subscribe.